I just had, he's got a smile on his face, but he's huffing and puffing so hard. I'm sure you can hear that. It's really telling. Oh, he's even gonna lie down. There you go. Puffing and puffing on our hike this morning. We did a big one today. There he is, expressing exactly how I feel in terms of this whole hike. And that I wanted to quit today so many times. I was like, I had so many excuses. You know, I was like, it's late in the day, I should get back home. Leo's probably really hot. It's really hot and buggy out here today. You name it. I had all sorts of reasons why I did not need to get to the top today. But as you can see, I sort of talked myself into it, and we did get up here today, and I think it's like 130 floors up here. This is the long hike that we don't do all the time, and there were several different thoughts that I had that I was going to share today in my video when I got up here, or at the several points when I was going to quit. But I think that this is the perfect one to share, especially as I started to listen to Leo pant. You can hear. I am giving him water, so don't worry about that. But I think the biggest lesson today, as I was like literally getting myself to put just one foot in front of the other, is that there are always going to be so many reasons not to complete, not to go further, not to go higher. It's like the excuses, the reasons, the barriers, they never stop. And that's not just in hiking, obviously. It's certainly in life in general, definitely in building a business. And you realize that you need to have the one reason to keep going, the one reason for me to actually come up to the top of the hill, to the mountain, the canyon, whatever you want to call this. It has to be bigger and more important and more valuable than all of those other reasons and excuses. And it's certainly bigger and more important than any one. But the thing is that it has to be bigger than all of the others combined. Because it seems like there's always more reasons and excuses not to do something and there's usually only about one or two to keep doing something. So today I'm reminded of that as I was coming up the mountain. I was thinking of some of the reasons to get up here. Of course, because I'm trying to elevate my fitness level is one of them. But the bigger one for me today was knowing that that hiking, as I often use it, and you know, you've seen enough of my videos, I probably get sick of my hiking analogies, but for me, hiking is it's like my analogy for my life and for everything else that I am trying to accomplish. And so when I keep that in mind, I'm putting one foot in front of the other and I want to quit. I say, no, I'm not quitting. This is it. This is a life. I love that I'm living this life, and it's not always hard. There's lots of sweat and struggles, but I still love it and I still want it. And so it becomes that analogy when I'm climbing, is to say I could just turn around and quit. It would be easier. It would be easier to turn around and quit. It would be easier to go down than to keep climbing up. And that's when I say, no way. I have not come this far. There's this great, I don't even know who said the quote, but it's this great quote, I have not come this far to only come this far. And so today, as you listen to my panting dog, maybe you could consider yourself, what is that big reason that keeps you going, that keeps you knowing that you have not come this far, only to come this far? And make sure that that meaning, that purpose, that reason is so big that it overshadows all of the others. So hope you are out there finding that today and living your version of a fabulous life.